That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me.
You know, doctor.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, broadcasting live from RDF. This is Murders. You do broadcasting out of the land. Debugeration X. Break it down. Sleeping Lizard.
That thumbnail had serious DX vibes.
Jeff and Matt.
Yo.
With us. We got a news show for you. I don't know what you think that internet news is going to make you a doctor. I don't care how good you are at it. Who Augie? Who tipster?
Who RFC?
Who RFC?
What commentary? What do you mean by commentary?
Well, what do you mean commentary? Commentary yourself a doctor job. Shemeets. Who? Augie. What's going on, everybody? Happening? I'm tired again. Why did I get tired? What was with this tired? Augie.
Staring at a video game screen all night.
Yeah, probably.
Question: how much gel did you put in your hair?
A lot. No, I just comb. You know what I do that when I comb it back, because I don't like having, because I have curly hair and I don't want it, so I just comb it back. Put the recommended amount.
Put 4 bottles of gel in it.
Oh.
You combed it straight up. You didn't comb it back.
Yeah, I did. It goes straight up. There it is. Look like a punk rocker. Kind of right. I didn't realize that.
What, Warp Drive making a comeback?
We weren't punk rock. We were. I don't know what the fuck we were, actually. Good point. Who Augie? Who Augie? What's happening, everybody? We're gonna go over. Big part of this is gonna be the fight. And I don't think the fight's ever going to happen.
You don't think so, Tommy?
No.
You don't think Boogie's going to hit the gym, play a little Rocky music?
Oh, he may do all that, and fight ain't going to happen. Boogie's a year older than me. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
And let's just say, I don't think I could get a boxing license with my current health situation. I mean, yeah. All right. But we'll get into that. But what I really want to go over is, I don't know. What you would call it? The fucking
Donos of the day.
Donos of the day. And the winner is Shemeets, who's in there. SFTP is old enough to be blamed for writing John Swan's Google Docs. Yeah, that's about right. Almost. I'm 5 years off.
Nice job, Shemeets.
Thanks, God, Shemeets. And the top 50, over 50. No, the 50.
Erica
50 over. Erica Whitley. Take my money. Well, we'll do. Thank you. Went to a good place. Went to World of Warcraft subscription. What do you mean you want to be a doctor? Now you eat dog, get back homework, and stop being an Augie. DJ Hartford.
Did I miss something?
You don't know who Augie is?
You don't know who Augie is?
Well, I'm familiar with who Augie is. I'm not sure.
Augie, big man on internet.
Internet. You know, you go to school, you become doctor. Like a sister. Your sister much smarter than you.
I don't think they allow multiple children.
It's Tiger Doc and the Radio Mom.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. Tiger Doc and the Radio Mom. This year is he goes by Arab or Arab?
Arab Andy. Just kidding. It's Arab.
Yeah, I know. You're just trying to piss off fucking freaks. That's an inside joke.
In my opinion, Arab Andy is the better streamer.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ninja Falls, because of we don't hard R around here. He is a yeah, it's pretty funny. This guy looks like he's boy, Niagara Falls is beautiful, huh?
I know.
Oh,
that's fucking awesome.
Tommy Two Hair Day. Yeah, it kind of went up. I look like I could, I don't know. I mean, like I got an anime haircut today.
I get like an electrocuted going Super Saiyan.
I'm going Super Saiyan. So they come out all blonde.
Unfortunately,
Definitely don't watch anime.
Unfortunately, that city's full of losing professional sports teams.
Yes. Well, he's in the Canadian side, I think.
Yeah, but Toronto's right there. So
is it?
I mean, yeah. So,
what's the other side? Is it Buffalo? Buffalo?
Yeah.
Oh, Keemstar.
Yeah, and I can't wait to watch the Maple Leafs choke against.
Look at that water. Look how blue that water is.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
That is something. Look at that. I've never been up there. I had no reason.
I haven't either.
Yeah, well, it's a bunch of water falling down. What the fuck do you see that for?
I mean, that'd be better.
That's the problem with something like that. You're like, oh, damn, that's great. Let's get a beer. You know,
Yeah.
that's the problem with trips like that. So this guy,
I'd pop out a lawn chair to just sit there.
This is one of Scarce's old news team members.
Oh.
Freak told me what story he broke that was like a big deal, and now he's become a big streamer. So he's got a check mark. Probably he handled this artfully. The controversy that he got in. Leaping Lizard, $5. Tommy Harris looks like he just saw a ghost of Boogie's career. Boogie's are stop that. Milwaukee. All right. What the fuck? That's not what I wanted.
A lot of gay men.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
We're off to a fantastic start here.
Completely screwed it up. Well, that pisses me off. Well, Mr. Arab made a mistake, and I'm gonna scroll down. And,
did he really make a mistake?
No. Yeah, he did. He trusted a fucking fellow content creator.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Big
That's a
mistake.
big mistake.
You fucked up.
He didn't think much of it. So, somebody tried to cancel him.
Ah, okay.
Somebody tried to cancel him.
How'd that go?
Because he went to Ninja Falls. Here it is. Jake Lucky, everybody. Everyone's afraid to talk to this guy but me for some reason. Do you want to know what that reason is?
Because he's canceling everybody left and right.
You want to know what that reason is? This was on April 19th, Jeff.
April 19th. So this was 12 days ago?
Yes. Check this out.
Okay.
So I guess Arab's been bouncing around Europe. He made this tweet right here. Ninjas in Paris.
I haven't. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you see where this is going?
I see where this is going. Yeah, because
Jake Lucky. This is the kind of shock value edgelord humor is something I've never enjoyed from Arab, and he knows that. She whipped his ass. Especially when you're a giant younger audience watching and think it's okay and funny. It is okay.
It is okay.
It is okay.
And it's hilarious.
It is okay. And they got fucking sticks of bread. But Jake Lucky's a cop. We were looking. What was the damn esports team or the guy? He is not getting much better views than I am. And what I think's going on here is he's no longer with esports talk. He may not have a contract. He may not have health care. Ninjas in Paris. Ninja, please. He may not have. He may not have much anything.
We're past 3 minutes. Go ahead and say it.
No, I can't. No, you can't say that one past 3 minutes.
Why?
No.
Fair.
No.
Fine. Your show.
Here's Jack. No, I'm not trying to cancel him. But this is one of the times he's made these kind of jokes, and it's up to Jake Lucky to find out. Just
it was truly more sus than a character from Among Us.
Yes. Nothing I find okay. Well, that we're living in Jake Lucky's world and what he finds okay and not okay.
Oh, monitor!
So we looked at his YouTube channel. It is not killing it by any stretch. But the only time he gets attention is when he tries to cancel somebody. So I think he either thinks that's the way to get in the algorithm, could be short term, right? Or he's working for someone. He is contracted and he's working for somebody trying to please them. I don't think this is going to work, and I'll tell you why. These Twitch fans, like, you recently saw XQC, ratio Keemstar. I mean, he's huge. And XQC, like, words were coming out of his mouth, and he wasn't making any fucking sense. Like, he didn't answer Keemstar's question or his criticism, address his criticism. Can't tell if Jake acts like this to get pussy or because he doesn't get pussy. No. How about this, Shameet? He acts like this to get pussy, and it never got him pussy once. But, you know, when you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you get the same results.
That's called insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Leon Lesh got involved in this one. He unfollowed me?
Damn.
A prick. Finally, I guess. DM dude, I hope you'll be okay if you need emotional support. Jerk. Fucking jerk. So, here we go. We got this guy. He's, I think that's, I think an APB. We got I mean, I don't think Jake's woke. I don't think he's politically astute. I think he's actually a dumb guy. Like, the way he looks is, like, what is with Jake Lucky's eyes, too? No, we can't do too much of that. Violet, I hope you and your son enjoyed Overwatch 2. We didn't get it. Sorry. If I known Jake Lucky, I bet I got it. Let's check out. Maybe we could do entire shows on his stuff. You know, entire shows.
Quadrupling down yet again.
Look at
all
this
right.
dummy.
I don't do these kind of videos too often, so if you guys enjoy them, make sure to leave a like or a comment.
If this gets me in the algorithm, I'll take it. Look at him staring off into nothing land.
Down below, because
this is Jay. He is lucky. Who was in Paris?
it's on a topic that I find to be very controversial, and I think it's very two-sided now.
You know, and going back to A-Rap, like, his fans are gonna they're gonna hate this guy's guts.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's just gonna be this guy's the woke guy on. He's not even woke. Look at him. He's a big dummy.
No.
You know,
no, I don't get the vibe that he's like.
He says the N-word. I can get some views.
With how long this drama has actually been dragging on. At first, when we talk about Gideon and Pokemane and Ninja, you guys might roll your eyes. And I understand by now, it's really beating a dead horse. And I think at first, people really sided with Pokemane. At least from what I saw, there was obviously still a split. But the way that Ninja handled the situation and Jessica Blevins escalated it, I saw a lot of people on Pokemane's side. Now it's been 2, 3, 4. It's been a long...
See how he looks at it? The optics. Who's on whose side? Doesn't have an opinion for himself. Boy, this guy's dumb.
Long time, and a lot of weeks later, where Pokemane has certainly drugged this situation out. Ninja and Jessica Blevins have not further explained and have not responded to it. It's now Pokemane double.
Didn't they say they were going to sue her and never did?
Everybody says they're going to sue everybody.
They never do.
Tripling, quadrupling down yet again with a pretty big call out as to what she says, as we heard rumors of Jessica Blevins stepping down as Ninja's manager sometime in the near future. And I think Ninja and Jessica Blevins still have a lot of big moves in the future, which honestly I am still excited for. It was actually Pokemane saying that a recent article published by Sportify, a website out there, she claims that it sounded like either Tyler and Jessica wrote it and then paid someone to publish it, or paid someone to write it and then to publish.
Boy, I totally would stop watching Drama Alert for this masterful stuff.
You know, I was thinking the exact same
thing.
Like, thinking the exact same thing. I mean, you got Drama Alert, Keemstar, very charismatic.
This guy has nothing.
No, it's
he was held up by a company.
He's reading a teleprompter.
At least he's open about doing drama now. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Valorant.
What?
That's so he gets fucking monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Valorant gameplay. It's not a video about
Valorant.
Valorant.
They could show He could show Valorant.
Yeah, that's what he did. That's a trick he did. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's playing Valorant.
And so I wanted to take a second.
Just a YouTuber.
Hey, Tommy, can we switch to slow mode?
Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, we got it. I got it. Let's see. Bingo. We're done. Got it. All right, let's go. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at that for. And then the next one we got is the Boogie versus Sam Hyde. Happy Punch 2020. Happy Punch. Is that a legit organization or anything?
Yeah, that's I believe that's Keem's organization, if I'm not mistaken, or he's an organization he's at least working with.
Mikey Perk chimed in. He's going to be a complete dumpster fire, most glorious thing ever. Really? Sam Hyde stole Francis goddamn Mountain Dew. He can't keep getting away with this. I got news for you, all of you. This ain't going to happen. Boogie is 46 years old. Sam is in incredible shape. And he's spotting him, what, 10 years?
Yeah, I just think exactly 10
Boogie
years.
has never been on in any kind of physical sport in his life. I'm willing to bet. He's going to take one trip to the doctor. He's going to take one to the doctor, and the doctor's going to say no. If they have to get a boxing license, I don't think there's any fucking way possible. By the way, Boogie, if you're watching this is not an attack. This is commentary. Do what you want with your life. I just know, being at my age, okay, and I was in the military. There was a time when I was taking care of myself regularly, and I have too many health problems to get in a ring, right? If somebody has to oversee it, there's just no way that somebody allows Boogie to get in the ring.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily care. If the man wants to get punched, let him get punched. It's just a show. I think I don't think Sam would even try to hurt him. You know, I think he would just turn it into the show because he's a comedian and a showman, and it might be funny. I mean, even if there's no big shots thrown, it could be a complete scream. I know how Boogie's looking at it. Boogie's like, well, I'll just get my ass kicked and I'll get paid, right? And that could cause a problem PR-wise if people feel ripped off. And I don't see anybody allowing him, because like you figure all the stuff that he's had done over the past couple of years, okay? All the stuff that he's had done over the past couple of years, he is bound to have health problems that we're not even aware of. And I don't see this ever happening. I know who else feels the same way I do. Ethan Ralph. Because wasn't Ethan, Matt, the other day, there was, I guess, Boogie was talking about not doing it, and then somehow Ethan turned that into Warski dropped out.
Well, no, he was just saying like, well, if Boogie drops out, everybody's got to drop out because Boogie's the headlining fight. So it's like
he's trying to get out of the fight. He's trying to get out of the fight. I bet he would have turned around and said, "Hey, Warski, you're a pussy. Boogie dropped out." I could definitely see. Have you seen the amount they're offering me? That's a lot of money for a person to call. Sure is, Boogie.
Good. That's good.
That's real good. It's fantastic.
That's going on the docket.
Fantabulous. So I don't see this happening. Yeah, Doc says he's cool. I'm not even saying don't do it or anything like that. I'm not trying to like act like I care about his fucking health. Some kind of like a sympathy troll or something like that. It's nothing like that. I just think somebody's going to put their foot down and say this guy really doesn't belong in a ring, and it's dangerous to his health. Yeah, I mean, Sam could really hurt him. You know, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see this. Hold on. Let's see what Dvorsky has to say. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just spoke to Sam Hyde.
Boogie's finisher is the warning shot. That's a good one. Good one. Can you beat that? That's pretty good. Oh no! Oh, look, JR! Look, JR! He's going up! It's the warning shot!
He's gonna do it! He's gonna do it this time!
It's the warning shot! Oh my God! All right, let me hear this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just spoke to Sam Hyde and to Boogie 2988 and got them to agree to fight each other. Let's fucking go. So Ethan Ralph, we've got Sam Hyde and Boogie 2988 on the card. Now you need to fight me. You have to. You must say yes. On Friday, We're going to go over all the details on the show, Kino Casino. And we're trying to figure out how to make this sanctioned and legal and all that stuff. But so far, we got Sam Hyde and Boogie 298.
Are they being that MMA girl? I'll never forget. Look how confident he is. And I remember Failure telling me how he was panicking over Tonka. God, you would have thought he beat Tonka in the ring with this.
988. Ralph, you have to say yes. Like, if you say no, you're insane and a pussy. You know, make me eat my words.
He's not wrong.
Ralph, make me eat my
not wrong.
words. So, guys, the fight night looks like it's starting to take place. If anyone has any other ideas for other cards, let me know. I'll reach out. I'll put some feelers out. Let's make this a fucking big event. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Awesome idea, Ralph.
All right.
I got a good fight for the card.
What was that?
Tommy C versus his blood pressure.
Blood pressure seems to be winning. Seems to be winning every round. I'm finally going to a fucking doctor for it. I can't wait to go there and they check my kidneys and I have cancer. That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay. Sure.
There you
Jesus
go.
Christ.
I'm Irish. I'm a little gloom and doom.
How many fucking Twitter tabs do you have open?
You idiot. We do this all the time. For each story, you fucking hillbilly knucklehead.
Well, it's no wonder you can't.
We've been doing this for years, you shithead. Like fucking 8 years. We go over each story. God, get the weed out of your brain.
I like how we talk about Tommy C's blood pressure and we're like, oh, let's raise it a little bit more.
I do have a suggestion how to make finding stuff easier. I'll tell you off air. Seriously, legitimately.
Boogie's gonna die, legitimately die, Elvis. We all gotta die. Might as well. Dogs. Boogie's looking at it as I don't think that's a healthy attitude. Just do it for the money. I mean,
100K is 100K. I don't know.
If he takes a dive, or something. If he thinks he can go in there and just get punched a couple times and fall down, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a very. If it were to happen.
Yeah, but if Boogie gets hurt and he drops like a thing, kind of forces just a little bit hurt, doesn't try to fight through it, and whoever put it the money, they're gonna want the money back. I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. I said this on the contract last week and have a financial penalty if someone backs out. Well, Worski does not have a history for backing out. I know.
That's true.
Well, failure tolerance. I don't know what to trust failure or not. How is that backing out? Sounds more like fan fiction. You and that idiot Keemstar. Yeah, Keemstar's a moron. Send a contract this week. Send it now. Stop talking bullshit. What is this? I just got okay. This kind of captures it. So you look at it and Worski cooked up fight car with Boogie. So one of the headliners, he could back out and claim he was down to fight. Boogie isn't fighting shit. That's ridiculous. Medicare has only pushed that dumb lie. We read Boogie's actual tweets during the show. He's not serious. Keem writes back, I just got off the Boogies, ready to go. Look at this panic. Boogie just told me personally that the gun was jumped, and he said that the bag was huge.
I'll take things that didn't.
He would agree. Cokehead Worski selling everyone a river of bullshit once again. Worski showed up for the fight. The last one.
Yep.
I'm still in. But there has to be a Boogie replacement. Stop selling people bullshit. Yeah. That sounds like I thought I could fucking walk away champion without having to show up. And it's not going to go that way. I really doubt it.
Fuck you!
Too funny. Too funny. Yeah, bullshit. See, Leaping Lizard. Oh my God, Boogie just hit him with the fence sitter from out of nowhere. The fence sitter. Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, he just sits.
You know, he sits on him and he's like, you know what? This fight, I'm kind of winning, and he's kind of winning. If you think about it.
So does the warning shot set up the fence sitter?
Warning shot! Fence sitter! 2, 3, that's over! Talking to me at the doctor is being excuses. I bet he pulls out last minute. If my doc says no, I'll let you know, SFTP. I won't waste Keemstar time on this. He's gonna say no.
He's like, Boogie's just like, please.
Look, I think Boogie wants to get in the ring. I'm not saying he's pulling any kind of bullshit here, all right? I don't think he is. I just don't think a 46-year-old man that's never been involved in anything athletic in his time, that probably has more health problems we do, I don't think a doctor's going to say yes. I don't think he is. Right. Can I get punched for approximately 3 rounds by a fucking beefy fucking dude from Massachusetts? No.
He hits hard. He hits hard.
Well, we don't know that yet. In fairness,
I mean, he hits a punching bag pretty hard.
As far as we know, you can't tell until you get in the ring. Keem writes back smartly. How are they gonna let you fight? Boogie's doctor. Yeah, not gonna happen. Keem says, "How are you gonna fight? Why wouldn't they let me fight? On the picture of good health, they let your old ass." They let your old ass talk about kid shit all day. Not suspect as fuck. How is it suspect? An old man talking about kid shit. Boogie's down on the ground. The count is at 8. Sam is smirking, and suddenly, here comes Brianna Wu. Oh, that'd be funny. Yeah, Brianna Wu was. He starts corroding Ralph. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be all for that. She'd probably get a cheer from the medical crowd.
Can Anita Sarkeesian be a ring girl?
Yeah.
Around.
Jesus Christ. STFU. The STSJW. Let's go out with finishers. So easy to make Jeff laugh when it comes to wrestling. Make a wrestling joke. He loves it.
Oh, I have a bunch of wrestling facial expressions saved on my phone.
Keem has made millions doing weird shit. This guy. I mean, like, Ralph's a sociopath. He really is. He really fucking is. You know, he's tearing himself down. Everything. It's too funny.
Fuck you!
If I was an outside observer, Ralph, it sounds like the person. I think Boogie wants to fight more than Ralph does.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Why'd you find a real opponent, Keem, instead of calling up your old buddy Boogie for the clear shit? It's not even close to realistic. There's no way they wouldn't even let him fight medically. Well, I don't know if I disagree with that. It's probably best Keem could do. Who wants to fight Sam Hyde? He's got a reputation for being a little kooky. Not particularly violent, though, is he? I mean, we never heard any stories about Sam Hyde getting a bar fight and hurting somebody, do we?
No, not really. The only thing I've ever heard is him like getting on stand up and screaming at people. That's the only thing I've seen.
I mean, they might not let you fight because your foot's in danger of falling off.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hey, none of that,
buddy.
We'll have none of that.
That's too far.
Yeah, I'll say. Except it's not. It's more fake news for your dying channel. Keemstar has a dying channel. Talk about not self-aware. This guy, you fucking Ethan Ralph and John Swan should go bowling. Are you kidding me, Boogie? Oh, I missed that one. Hang on. Are you kidding me? Boogie has to fight. How much money will people pay to watch? Tons.
A lot of people, yeah.
I'd probably watch that shit. if I know what's going to happen. It's more fake news.
Fake news.
It's cooler when Trump does it, Ralph. Stay lower, Boomer Herman. You suck hard, dude. There's a record view count much higher than this, by the way. But keep lying to me. 12-year-olds make creepy content. Fucking Keem stream, you have 10K in there. Cozy TV holding 1,000. It is impressive. I'm not going to say it isn't impressive for a fucking outlier.
Cozy?
Yeah, streaming 100,000 people. If that's legit 1,000 people, that is impressive.
Yeah, I'd give that to him.
And I'm saying I'm not because it's like a alt-right platform or whatever platform or right-wing platform. It's impressive because it's an outlier. So forget the politics. That's what makes it. I'm looking at it completely not political. I don't understand why you're so mad, Ralph. I never did anything to you. But regardless, I'm going to be more popular than you. You have no idea what you're talking about for your viewership. I'm sure that's true. During stand-up once, a woman threw a punch at Sam. He caught it. Probably the closest he's gotten to any sort of violence. Seems like he's a pretty reasonable guy. You mean he didn't give her a right cross? Does anybody have that on video?
No.
I'd like to see that. I caught somebody's punch once when I was in fucking grade school. It's a great feeling. This guy threw this like fucking right hook, and I just caught his fist. It was awesome.
Did you squeeze it?
I hit him with the left, and his dad yelled at me for fucking giving him a black eye.
Nice.
Yeah.
Typical day in Jersey.
No, I was like second grade, and that happened. This kid Aaron.
World needs to get back to that where two people can just fist fight.
Yeah, I didn't get in trouble. You know, it was the last day of school. I think it's the only reason I didn't get in trouble. I hit him with the left. They look fine to me. In fact, I'm more willing to get in the ring than whip your ass using these feet. They don't look that good.
Bro, Keemstar got Ethan to show feet, man.
That's weird.
In my opinion, nice pair of feet. Good, yeah. Nice, good pair of feet.
It's mainly the fact that he's got two of them.
You'll take either.
Yeah. Very jealous of.
Is that what you do all day? It's like, wow, 2 feet, nice.
Yeah, wow. I could have that. That could be me one day.
2 feet, 2 feet, nice. Don't lurk DMs talking shit. Say it to your face. You know, it's so funny. Like Ralph is like this tough guy act is so. You know, he's practically in tears with Medicare. He had to hang up before he started crying. And this tough guy. Oh Jesus! It's just,
oh my God!
Yeah, that about sums it up right there. Actually,
Sam Hyde got banned off of Twitter. I think tweet to Bezos may have been. What did he say to Bezos?
Yeah, he said something pretty bad. Something you shouldn't say to Bezos.
Now wait a minute. I dominate the sector, including the Ralph male for the niche. Got to keep these piggies in shape. Yeah, I think Sam thought Elon had a control of it already.
Not yet.
Yeah, he got 10K on FU, little F slur, cock, ucker. Super.
Tab Studios with $20. Heavyweight fight, Ralph versus H3H3.
Guy's never getting in the ring. Anything. Boogie's less of a coward than he is. Fuck. What's this shit? And that's all we got for the Boogie.
Oh, yes. This is gaming toxicity at its finest. We need to get back to this.
I haven't seen this. College Sports eScored recently banned from college disorderly content Call of Duty. Let me see this.
Fuck your college. Wait for it.
Hey, don't fucking scream at me! You're gonna fall out of my head!
I'm going to have a surprising view of this. He deserved it. No, he deserved it. No, I don't think he can do this. If you want esports taken seriously, you can't behave like that.
But it's like a Call of Duty lobby IRL.
This is a sanctioned. The esports he's a sanctioned event. It's a college team. You have to act like a professional.
Do you think they need a referee to throw a flag in there? Like,
yes.
No, I think they did. I think you. I think the university did the right thing because here's the one thing is like, look, when it's online, I'm not trying to sound like Anita Sarkeesian here. When it's online, it's one thing. These are events. They're filmed events. You're trying to say that esports is legitimate. You can't do this shit. You know, now I'm not saying the guy's a racist or any other crap, but no, I think there's got to be some kind of decorum. You know, sorry. And you know what? I get the feeling on both sides. The other guys would have been doing it if the guys that won didn't. You know, I mean, I get it. You know, it's competitive and what have you, but you gotta keep your shit together. So no, because otherwise everybody's gonna think it's a big fucking joke. You know, it'll never ever be respected outside for fucking 15-year-olds. You know,
I have the opposite of. I think this is very entertaining.
I'm not. Didn't say that. That's a straw man. Didn't say anything. Agree with you. All right. My point is, I don't think it's a good idea. If you're gonna take, you got to have a little sports and esports. Now, was he banned for the whole college league? See, that I have a problem with. The entire league. Why not a suspension? 1-on-1 game.
Yeah,
right.
do
like
you
you know,
do
like
in a
I don't understand. Like, why is total ban the first place to go?
Exactly.
That part I agree with, but I do believe in some kind of punishment. Yeah.
Yeah, do it like professional sports.
And you can
do it like that. Do it like a bench clearing brawl. All right, you're suspended 1-2
bulls
games.
and wine. Yeah, veggie bulls and whiners. I think you can. I think you can. You also can fucking, you know, what did he call him? Let me hear this again.
I didn't hear what he called him. It just sounded like incoherent screaming.
Yeah.
Hey, don't fucking scream at me. You don't fuck.
Actually, I think the other team did it first, but that guy got caught saying, "Don't get the fuck out of my place."
The retaliator is always the one who gets caught.
Oh no, the first guy. All right, I see it. The first guy is the guy with glasses. Don't fucking something at me, and then the other guy says, "Get the fuck out of me."
I think.
This looks pathetic. I gotta be honest.
I'm reading.
Oh no, it's pathetic, but it's fucking. It's
looking at an article. It's the guy's name is Qpan. While Qpan says it's a bummer to get kicked off of Miami's team, he says he's gotten a lot more followers on Twitch.
Probably.
The video went viral, and other schools have reached out in hopes of landing his talents.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think he's doing okay.
Do it like you do it.
Yeah, I don't think I think a total ban is ridiculous, but I mean they gotta keep it professional.
No, treat it like you would in a professional sport.
All right, no, you
start babbling like an idiot.
Yeah.
Give him a game. Give him a match.
Give me a game. Yeah, I'm with you.
There you go.
I'm with you. Because it's got to be so. Like, you know, another thing too is you can allow a little trash talking, but once it gets to that level where they're screaming and dropping the F-bomb and all that other shit.
To me, this is the equivalent of a bench clearing brawl in baseball. It's fucking.
It is cool. I mean, like I got no problem with it. I mean, but I'm thinking
you look like a bunch of idiots. It's entertaining as fuck.
It is entertaining.
Okay, you can't be looking like a bunch of idiots, but go ahead, scream like a bunch of idiots. But because of that, you got to sit out a game.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Fair enough. The screaming is one thing, but if they start dropping the F-bomb, I think that's the problem. I think that's the issue. Is that
the world needs more of that.
Well, maybe, but I don't think. I think if it happens on a baseball field, you don't hear it. You know.
No, you hear it.
Yeah, sometimes. Twitter's user goes, "Serves on Elon must take over." Shocking.
Yeah, Daddy Elon, let's go.
I like the fact that all the libs are losing their followers. Obama lost a bunch of followers.
They're losing their fucking minds.
Now they got to start buying them again. Yeah, they're losing their collective minds. It's actually gotten worse as the days gone on. I mean, you got guys on MSNBC saying, "Do you know he could turn down the voice of one political party and turn up the
what's been going on the last 8 years?
That's half the reason he bought it. You fucking fraud." Some jackass on MSNBC. I've never seen him before. But I mean, dude, they pretend like they don't. You know, he's like one of those people's, man, I'd kill that guy if that happened. Really? You would kill that person? Well, I don't mean it literally. Are you sure? I don't know. You sound pretty serious to me. Like it's almost like that's what the news media is nowadays. So phony. Oh, now we're gonna find out about quantum TV.
What is?
Yeah, there we go. Finally, guys.
Today.
Here you go.
COVID really thought. It really thought. It thought wrong.
Keem just joined the Crips recently, by the way.
I'm coming back Sunday, but listen, I started looking into this quantum TV shit. I seen some people tweeting at me saying, "Hey, you gotta cover this quantum TV shit."
Yeah, tell me about it.
This YouTuber, he's flagging people, right? So I looked into the story. You won't believe this shit. This pussy ass fucking weak ass crybaby little bitch Quantum TV. This dude, he reviews tech, he reviews TVs, he reviews video games. He was reviewing a video game. It was cringy. It was a bad review. Another small YouTuber named Mischief sat there and roasted him and said his review was fucking shit. He got mad and he flagged the video. He flagged the video. And he keeps uploading responses because now everyone's calling him out for flagging the video. And he's like, but you guys send negativity to my channel and you guys are bullying, you harass me, and that's why I flag. Bro, they're bullying you. They're picking on you.
You're a bitch.
Because you a bitch, all right? Because you flagged the video, all right?
It is amazing that, like, the amount of people we've seen, Jeff, over the years that get into YouTube that want, you know, all the upside of it, none of the downside. And when they get downside comes, everybody, no matter how they're, act like complete fucking children. It is amazing. It is amazing. Like, like the entire fucking world is soft. Ugh. It's like when I was a kid, like being in bands and stuff, and nobody could say anything bad about anybody's like guitar playing or fucking drumming or anything, or bass playing or anything else. Like you had to like whisper behind because everybody was so fucking hung up on their own. Everybody thought they were fucking Kurt Cobain, you know, and they weren't. WWE Leipzig. When is that coming to Germany?
They're doing a European tour right now.
Ew, that's a little bit of a fall. That's really far for me though.
Little kids sitting there upload a video talking shit about you, and you're there, I want this video down. I'm gonna go fly. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, you know, you can't be running your fucking mouth, talking all this shit, uploading videos, and fucking criticizing TVs, criticizing video games, criticizing anything you fucking review.
But my shit
but
is
then when
art.
someone reviews you, I gotta take this video down. You guys are bullying me. You're sending hate to my channel. Bitch, you were reviewed. You got reviewed.
And that's another thing. Like, it happens. Like, this guy probably ruined his career over this shit.
Right? Just like you review anything else.
I'm sick of this story. I gotta be honest with you. Like, happening over this in Susie Lou, it's become so boring to me. But I mean,
can we get Keem some sunglasses and a motorcycle? That way he can come out as the American badass.
He's in the Mayans.
Yeah, the Mayans.
You come online, you say anything, you do anything in the public square, people have a right to review you. And they have a right to say you suck, you're fucking bad.
I had this guy on my ass for 3 years straight. I was on his ass for 3 years straight. Fucking, I mean, why is everybody such a candy ass?
They have a right. And when you try to stop them, whoo! Now everyone's coming. Now I'm coming. Sunday, Drama Alert, we back.
Woo! Is it out?
COVID, Drama Alert. Probably coming out soon.
Stay tuned for that. I might watch that one. I didn't want to do another one of these stories. You know, I wasn't interested. I'm tired of it. You know, I don't even think we have the camaraderie that we used to kind of signal boost these stories. So I'm glad Keem decided to take it. Yeah, I noticed a lot of the time too when Keem wouldn't take it. It was kind of the, you know, definitely Tipster. Tipster did, you know, y'all should put a fucking F in the chat for Tipster because, and by the way, I respect him leaving or leave. I get why he did, but the amount of good that he's done long before he got kind of blew up, as far as exposing creators like this Quantum TV, you really owe him some gratitude, I think.
Yeah,
because he
was always on top of stuff like this.
He was always on top of this stuff, and you know what? He got burned down, and you know, let him. You know, I mean, I'm sure he's going to pay a sub price for it and other stuff, but that's what he wants. So I think, you know, just respect it. And if he comes back, you know, to commentary, fucking, you can come back. We can host a show with me one time, and we can get you back on that, get back on that road if what little clout we have here. But yeah, I think you know, I know he made some big decisions, but if that's what you got to do, I mean, I empathize, you know, especially with with all the age of consent and SA stuff, it bores me. Unless it's like John Swan, where somebody gets caught fucking doing it, then it's funny. But yeah, a lot of gratitude to Kit Tipster, because there's a lot of people that probably wouldn't have channels and that would have been gone, because there's always a Susie Lou or Quantum TV out there. And Tipster kind of for about 3 years carried that whole thing on his back for the most part. He had help. He had help from Augie, me, Keemstar. I know Scarce keeps an eye on us, all of us, when he decides to put out a video. So it was
a big driving force.
Nice while it lasted. Really nice while it lasted. So
he was like the rock of our community.
Yeah, it really was. So what does Brianna Wu want? Oh, here we go. Brianna Wu survived Gamergate trolls.
Words are literally violence, Tommy.
That's the thing. Well, here's the thing. It's a little more literal than you think. They think people that make them uncomfortable is violence. So they have the right. If it's violence, and you always hear this on like, well, Elon Musk can't let Twitter everybody do what they want. You can't incite people to commit violence. Yeah, no shit. Saying Trump's great and I think he's doing with the border isn't violence. Yes, it is, and they'll tell you how it is too. They'll tell you how it is.
Tommy, have you been punched in the mouth?
They'll make that slippery slope fallacy come alive. Let's see. This isn't a Brianna Wu.
If you could give Elon Musk some advice.
Ignore people like Brianna Wu.
What would it be?
Yes, let's give the richest man in the world advice.
I would say is listen to the professionals on the trust and safety team. I cannot emphasize to you.
She's such a liar too, Brianna Wu.
Enough. These are data-driven professionals. They're not ideologues. They sit there and they comb through literally large reams of data every single day, trying to figure out how to make the product better.
No, they're not. They're trying to figure out how to silence people they don't like. And you liked it the way it was.
Shortcomings are. It's almost like cyber warfare in a sense, where you have trolls poking at the defenses of Twitter's trust and safety policies all day and trying to figure out how to get around it. I would say listen to those professionals. What concerns me is...
Yeah, you got a company. Why would you listen to those professionals? You have a company that has 77,000 employees and only produces about $5 billion a year. Why would anybody listen to them? The stock's only worth $50. And that's on a good day. Like, why would anybody listen to Twitter? It's so beyond. If anybody got to listen to the call, the all hands call, it's so like beyond that their priorities isn't even making money. It's just controlling the speech of the world, not just the United States. So listen to professionals. There's exactly the first people that have to go.
Judging from his tweets, it seems like he's coming in with basically a political crusade that he's trying to bring to the platform, rather than just trying to empower his professionals that are trying to solve this for him.
They're the problem. God, why am I listening to Brianna? How did she get in my timeline?
Oh, yeah. By the way, Mr. Girl is hosting a panel with Destiny, Buck Angel, Brianna Wu, Nick Rikita, Mr. Girl, and it will be moderated by Dick Masterson. So that ought to be interesting.
Enjoy. It's not for me.
Have fun. Yeah.
I'll go play.
Have fun. Have
fucking
fun.
NHL hockey playoffs starting. Tomorrow. Playoffs start tomorrow. I just checked my subscription. It's good. Oh, do you believe this? I went to watch the last Ranger game, the Capitals. They blocked it out over here.
Nice. Was it on?
ESPN Plus. Guess what? We don't get ESPN Plus in Germany. Unbelievable. Amber Heard admitted to.
Well, if you run into that again, would you like me to possibly stream some of the games at night?
I think we may have hockey games in for if you want to be a sub. Well, I don't want to say that. There may be hockey in your future if you become a sub and a member of the Discord.
The Blues are in the playoffs, and I will be glued to my fucking screen, losing my goddamn mind.
You might want to watch Jeff at a Blues game. That'd be funny. But I'm thinking about broadcasting. Not broadcasting. I'm watching them, and I'll tell you what's going on my end.
Yeah.
Hockey.
You
know what I'll do, too? If I was going to do it, I'll stream it through my PlayStation 4 and capture it that way. That way, like, it won't, because I notice if I leave it, you have to keep, like, you have to open and close the page every so often because it kind of, like, wears down the RAM. But if I stream it from the computer, all right, I'll talk to you about that later. Amber Heard admitted to leaving alleged feces found in the bed she shared with Johnny Depp. She told Depp's driver it was a practical joke gone wrong.
Yeah, right.
Here's the thing that I don't understand. And somebody can explain this. Maybe you can call me up and explain this. It's a defamation trial for her. How does her pooping on the bed, which admittedly is pretty disgusting and does say something about her, how does that like affect whether she defamed him or not? If she was on trial for pooping in his bed, I'd say she's guilty.
Yeah.
I also got another radical opinion on this. I think I think there's a chance Depp loses. And I'll tell you why. Because this thing has looked like a circus to me. Admittingly, I have not put... I'm saying this... I almost wish I just didn't say that because I have not looked at it very closely.
I was going to say, if you haven't seen like some of the clips that have come out...
I've seen the clips, but I'll tell you about one specific clip, okay? That got me. That got me. It's like, oh my God, like Johnny was kind of... the lawyer was breaking in and saying things like what do you call it? Objection, hearsay. All right. That's the one that lawyer's stupid. Guess what? That shows me nobody knows how anything works. Let me explain this to you. I have a habit of doing this all the time, right? A lot of you might have it. You ever say, you know what I mean? Do you ever say, tell you the truth is, or what's the one I use all the time? I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. You cannot say that in a courtroom. It makes it hearsay. So when Johnny Depp opens, the way I understand it, objection right away. Everybody's like screaming and yelling at the, oh my God, that lawyer's insane. No, he's doing his job. You don't know what you're talking about. So I really wonder what a good impression, like, yeah, the whole world's behind Johnny. By the way, I personally think that Johnny is probably, I hope he gets paid. Fuck that bitch, you know? Fuck her right in her funny face, all right? But here's the thing. You know, it's one of these things where the internet world is getting separated from the real world. You can't say something like that. Mr. Callanan, to tell you the truth, I don't think that's the case. Mr. Callanan, what do you mean to tell you the truth? You mean you weren't telling the truth before? Oh, no, that's not what I mean. It's the expression. So you were telling the truth before. Like, can you explain to me when you were telling the truth and maybe when you weren't telling the truth, Mr. Callanan? That's not what I'm doing. Mr. Callanan, I asked you a question. You got to answer it. Like, that's how easy they can tie you the fuck up. And that's what that lawyer was trying to do. His job. He didn't look like an idiot. And you... The regular folks out there that don't know how courtrooms work thought he was an idiot. And when I saw that, I was just like, ugh. I don't know if he's doing as well as you all think. I hope he wins. I hope I'm wrong. What?
The funniest part, he objection hearsayed his own witness, though. That was pretty funny.
Oh, he did? Oh, did he? Probably got so used to saying it. That sounds like the time I felt. What was the one thing when I was mad at somebody and then somebody plays the sound effect? It was with Peanut.
Fucking Peanut.
The Peanut sound effect. That sounds like.
Yeah. It was funny because the witness, he was answering the question and then the lawyer goes objection hearsay, and like right before it cuts, you see the witness just like look flabbergasted.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
but the judge is like, but you asked the question.
Look, Amber probably has an uphill battle, so the lawyer's being overly aggressive. You know, lawyers aren't there to do right and wrong. Lawyers are there to defend their clients, or you know, and that's it. That's it. I really don't. When I see a lawyer, I see true neutral. It's not good or evil.
Yeah,
it's just they got a job to do. You know.
To answer a couple of your questions, in my opinion, about about the poop and how's that like defamation. I think their lawyers are trying to show a pattern of behavior.
Possibly.
She's going to poop in a bed. She's probably abusive.
But if I'm a juror, I got to be honest with you. If I'm a juror, I just miss that completely. What does poop have to do with whether she said what she said and it defamed him? Whether it falls under the law. If I'm a juror, that's the first thing I'm thinking. If I'm a judge, All right, she pooped in the bed.
Thing is,
yeah, she's a bad person. That's not what we're here for. This isn't the Amber Heard, and that's what most people think it is. This is is Amber Heard a bad person trial? No.
Yeah.
This is the Amber Heard. Did she commit defamation under the law? My opinion, yes. But I don't think Johnny's looked very good. He's looked out of it. He mumbles when he talks. I've not been impressed. I think people are getting caught up with his celebrity. This guy is a great actor, man. He's awesome. The Pirates of Caribbean, makes him a Hollywood legend alone for that. If he never did another role again. Johnny Depp's awesome, and I think people are kind of getting caught up in that a little bit. It's not that. Right. What I'm saying is his performance is not what the internet is telling you. It's not as good as you think. In fact, the judge had to tell him to cool it off with the laughing, didn't he? You really want to be pissing off the judge?
I felt that was more for the entire courtroom because they were the ones busting out.
Someone in the chat says defecation suit.
That's right.
That's good.
Tommy C is a contrarian. He's pro Me Too now. Yes.
It's true.
But I don't think it matters if Johnny Depp wins or loses this case. I think this is a way to solidify the public opinion, and this case is mainly just like putting the flag into the ground of like the whole thing of changing the public opinion.
I disagree with you completely. The fucking public opinion, I don't think sways people who hire movie stars anymore. I think if that was the case, he would have done the last bad Harry Potter fucking prequel. I think these people make decisions based on like if somebody's in trouble with the woke, and he is.
Well, he's in big trouble. Could you say? Well, remember when James Gunn was fired and rehired? Wouldn't you say public opinion kind of swayed that?
It did sway. Certainly does help, but are they willing to put pen to paper?
Right.
James Gunn thing happened on Twitter, okay, and then he got fired, and then he went quiet. This thing is in front of the entire planet, and it's had 2 trials, and he lost the other one. In England, probably was bullshit. Tommy's now kissing up to Dynasty, so he's pro-woke. Rogan. Must be. Again, I think more than likely, and I haven't looked at that closely, I'll be honest with you. I don't care if she's guilty or not. I hope she loses. She's a bitch. All right?
Yeah.
That's really the way I feel about it. But I'm just looking at this as objectively as possible. I'm not impressed. I'm really not impressed. So... If the funny thing is, I can't win with this one either. Like, I barely looked at it. If for some reason he gets like fucked, right? Like everybody's gonna like go, Tommy got it right again. But I gotta be honest, it was luck this time. I'll tell you ahead of time. It's luck if I get this one.
Yeah.
But I'm not impressed.
I don't think he's gonna win either. But I don't think.
I hope my biggest concern with Johnny is, can he get a job again? And I hope he can work again, because it's not right for him not to be working, because he could still put asses in seats. And that should be the only real fucking qualification for any movie star, is asses in seats. Johnny can do it. And, look, I'll be honest with you. When marriages are this ugly, it's very unlikely that there wasn't abuse, maybe physical, on both sides. All right. So if you want to play bad person. But the thing about this is, you can prove Amber did it. You can't prove Johnny did. You have you have an admission on her shit and nothing pointing Johnny's way. So I hope that goes in his favor. That's another thing. I'm talking about who's beating who. Did he defame her or not? Like, why is it like he beat me all the time? Well, did you defame her? I mean, how much is this going to play into? But maybe the judge is crazy. Maybe the jury's crazy. I don't fucking know. I don't trust in the system anymore. And I'll take your calls, and then we'll call it a day. How about that?
Awesome. Sounds good.
We'll play WoW or something. Captain Kofefe.
So it begins.
What up, cuh?
What do you want?
What's up, Captain?
So, on the topic of Boogie, I feel like if Boogie does the fight, it won't necessarily be for money. It won't necessarily be for glory. It'll be for clout and redemption.
For Boogie?
Yeah. Think about the last 5 years he's had.
Think about Boogie for a second. Like, is he the type of guy that goes, "Oh, this is I'm going to redeem myself. I'm going to get in good shape, and I'm going to fight"? Get the fuck out of here, man! You're nuts. He's looking for a paycheck. He's as much as admitted it. You dummy.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm not on Twitter.
Well, there you go. Like, I don't care.
I have better shit to do with my life than listen to blue checkmarks whine and complain.
You watch me, so clearly you don't. You can definitely get a Twitter account. Elon's in charge now, so go ahead. I recommend it. But no, I don't know.
I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. Look, fuck it. Look, would Boogie redeem? If fucking knock Sam out, he'd be. I don't even think. It's not happening. It's gonna be a circus. You know what? I hope the whole thing goes off and it's just entertaining. That's it. It's entertaining. Maybe it's a complete circus in the ring. As long as it's entertaining.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's all we can ask for is that they get in the ring and that you enjoy the fight.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, babe. Thanks for the call. No more callers, really?
Deuces.
Peace.
Later.
It's gonna be a long week.
Nobody's got nothing to say today?
I got shit to say to you.
It might be one of those weeks.
Yeah. Brick, you're on the air. I can't hear you.
Higher your volume, Brick.
What do you care more about, the Johnny Depp fight and the Amber Heard fight, or the Boogie fight? What's more exciting?
Boogie. Oh, sports betting? I go Boogie. I don't give a shit about the Amber Heard thing. Hoorah, hoorah, 1st of May. I spent $10 on you today. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You think Boogie's got a chance to win? Or
yes,
you think the
I think he's going to fucking wreck Sam Hyde. What are you, out of your mind?
You might be right. He's going to dance around him like a bee, right?
Yes, he's going to do his finishing
around him
move.
with that fancy footwork.
He's going to do his finishing move, the fence sitter. What else you got, Brick?
Oh, no, nothing much. Happy Sunday. I think that Amber Depp shit in the bed. You know, I shit in the bed once, and everybody thought it was not so funny. But apparently, she could do it. It's a practical joke.
You'll never be a comedian. You know
what? I'm not trying to be a comedian. I'm just trying to shit in the bed.
I hit the wrong button. I meant to. I hit the bomb. Why can't he talk like a human? Why? Like every conversation with him is like so dishonest. You know, it's just like. See, you think? Are you serious? What am I, a retard? I should have answered it like, I think Boogie 3-1.
Underdog. Boogie's an underdog.
Come on. Jesus.
When it comes to Boogie, float like a butterfly. Boogie's more like float like a boulder.
Yeah, float like a boulder. Jesus. I'm not rooting against Boogie. Not rooting against him. I'm rooting for Warski for a change. Definitely we're there. Definitely. I don't think anybody. That's another thing too. If the Boogie thing kites and fucking Warski lays fucking Ralph out, that'd be worth the price of admission. You know that?
Yeah.
That really will.
Slingo with $5. All Boogie would have to do is sit on him. Instant KO.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fence sitter. It's like the earthquake splash.
What are these fat people? Like, what are the boxing pro? Like the people who give the license. What are these fat fucks getting in the fucking ring for? What the hell is this? What's happened to our sport?
Butterbean made a career out of it.
Oh my god! They took a picture of the poop.
Oh yeah, they did. There's a picture. I didn't know if I didn't put it in there because I didn't know if you put that on or not.
Gross.
Yeah.
And that's her poop.
It's a big poop. That's her poop allegedly.
Did she squat in the bed and poop?
I guess so. I don't know. Like that's pretty unhinged if you ask me.
I've been in a bad relationship, but never one that bad.
I mean, how long did the relationship go after that? You think after that it'd be like, okay, it's time to part ways here. My girlfriend just pooped in my bed.
Well, here's the thing. He's like a drug addict and a drunk. He probably looked the other way. He's probably, you know, for everything she's done. He's probably not like an asshole, and she is. So it's like he probably says to himself, well, there was that time I fucking passed out for 2 days doing heroin, so let's look the other way. Nobody wants to get divorced. I sent a video of Sam getting punched to Matt if you want to play it. Really?
Yeah, okay, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Sounds awesome. Thank you, Violet.
I didn't know it was someone getting punched. I didn't have time to look at it, but I'll send it to you.
Very awesome. Very, very, very awesome.
I sent it to you.
All right, let me check this fucker out. Somebody punched Sam. Is this cleaning?
Sam Hyde!
Wait a minute. It's 10 minutes. You gotta fucking.
10 minutes. Okay, well, I didn't know that. I just was sent the video.
Age restricted.
Violet.
I don't have a timestamp.
No. No.
6:22. 6:22 is what she's telling me.
6:22. Okay.
And she also called me a retard.
Let's see. What does it say here before I fucking... The next lady went up, started off with some jokes about me being ugly with a pube goatee. Little did I know I would soon get physically assaulted.
Okay.
All right, here we go. There we go.
Pube goatee. You might be that guy, right? That was tremendous. Give it on for him. The Reddit board became a comedian. That's what I just saw. That was real fun. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
That's funny. Say you're done over and over again.
Yeah.
You're done. He's like, what are you, my teacher? You know?
You're fucking done. Get the fuck out.
Why don't you be funny? Be funny. Don't be a crazy bitch. She melted down. He got her.
Yeah.
New Twitter right there, right in front of you. Tommy C. Jeff, Matt Pitt versus Grimsey, Real Stream News, a handicap match. Yeah, it's a episode of handicap.
All right.
Oh, wow.
He was pointing to his job.
Get the fuck out. You're fucking done.
He's fast. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he was acting around, repeatedly pointing to say to hit him. At least that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not sticking up for him. I'm just more like, he's just like fucking kung fu master.
I don't feel that was that fast of a reach, though.
Still, you got to know it's coming.
I
Gotta
feel like
smack
he
you
knew
in
it
the
was coming.
face. Fucking that fast. You never see him. Kung fu. Nesquik, you're on the air. I think you'd be the best caller today. What do you got, man? Thanks for all the support lately. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. Happy to help. Now, do you think there's any chance at all we're going to see the Ralpha male show up in the ring? Or is Andy Worcester going to go 2-0 off not even throwing a single punch?
That'd be funny. I don't see Ralph not going.
Really?
No, here, you know what Ralph's probably, what he should be afraid of is if the doctor says he can't go, then he's a pussy for life, whether it's true or not. They'll say he lied about it. They'll say he'll start posting it. Like, yeah, my doctor said here he is, right on camera. He said, yeah, no, Ralph can't do it. I think he'll be doing that whole thing. That'll be funny in itself. I can see Medgar having a field day with that. You know, so like, yeah, I don't. You know, he has so lack of self-awareness. I don't know, but no, I think he'd go. He's clearly not afraid to hit somebody. You know.
Oh, of course. You saw the Kingpin Invitational, right?
Yeah,
the guy behind the scenes.
Yeah, that guy hit it. Yeah. He's clear. Well, it was easy when everybody's just like jumping somebody, I suppose. But
yeah, he's not going to have his whole posse there to kind of wrangle the guy behind.
Ralph will get winded by the first round. He'll be dying. You know, that's the thing.
Yeah, no, Andy's not exactly in the best of shape, but he's at least in shape.
He knows how. Here's another thing that makes Andy lower days. He knows when he showed up for that fight, he looked great. He looked like an MMA fighter, right? So here's the thing: like, if he can get back into that sort of disciplined mentality, right? He said he quit doing drugs, right? That's what he says.
That's yeah. He said he's been off.
And now he's off of fucking shit. He knows how to get in shape. He doesn't look that bad. He doesn't look that bad, does he, Jeff?
Who, Sam Hyde?
Andy Worski.
No, not too bad.
No, he didn't look too bad at all. And he looked real good when he went in there, so I don't know. And then Worski's only like 32 or 33, right?
Oh, yeah. He's starting in a better place than Ralph.
I mean, but yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, maybe he's not fucking hitting the gym every day or something but he knows how to do it now. So, yeah.
Exactly.
Let's just see how. I don't know what kind of athlete he is. I don't know what kind of athlete he is. I mean, that's a big thing.
Trust me, Tommy.
A lot of people that are bad. Like Jeff can back me up as this. There are guys out there that are ripped and they look like Adonis, and they can't throw a baseball or a football spiral or hit a baseball or slap a puck or pass, but they're out there. You know, being in great physique. I'll give you the perfect example. Hulk Hogan had coordination issues. He's really lucky that he had such a simple like arsenal of moves. And
he claims he played baseball when he was a kid.
Yeah, but he was not a great athlete by any stretch.
Nah.
You know, he was a charismatic guy that was in incredible shape, that knew like ring psychology better than anybody, and that's why he was world champion for so long. But he was not a. You know, we've had The Rock. The guy was Austin. Yeah, I mean, we've had some great athletes. Look at who's a black guy that used to be in the army that now he's in his 40s now, but Bobby Lashley, like what an athlete, you know. Like, there's some incredible athletes that have been in pro wrestling. Even Goldberg is, you know, he wasn't a great wrestler by any stretch, but you know, the reason people liked him, he had lightning.
You're gonna get Bret Hart on your ass.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, he wasn't a good wrestler, but he definitely had presence, and he definitely was coordinated, you know?
Yeah, Bret Hart will tell you differently.
But Bret Hart, I would, no, Bret Hart's wrong. His wrestling ability, it's fucking horrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a 3-move guy. Most of the big sellers are 3-move guys. Like clothesline, spear, jackhammer. What was fucking Hogan? Clothesline, big leg drop.
Yeah, big boot, leg drop.
Big boot, leg drop. Yeah, three.
The Hulk up.
Ultimate Warriors, gorilla press into a splash.
If he could do it, if the guy wasn't over 7,000 pounds, he'd give you the gorilla press. Military press. He didn't do gorilla press.
I didn't know there was a difference.
Is there?
I don't know.
Beats me. I don't know. Where's Dave when you need him?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Ethan Ralph join the ranks.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, me either. It's gonna be fun. I don't care what kind of shape. Ethan Ralph can get in better shape. It's not gonna make a fucking difference. It's still gonna be funny.
Well, you know, he's gonna claim he's got all that muscle below those layers of fat, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm fit fat.
You know what I'd do if I were him? I would get a T-shirt, a really long one, and have it be all like flabby male drawing. You know how people get like they put a T-shirt on, it has like them being fit. You know what I mean? Like the art.
So kind of like a Giant Gonzalez suit.
He should put one, but he's just flabby as fuck. Model it after the real thing.
He's gonna hawk his merch.
Yeah, I might buy that. I can be honest with you, it's fucking funny. All right, thanks for the call. Thanks for supporting. I'm going to call it a day and go into the episode.
Before we end, can we plug? Craig Beckett made a video on Mama Max. We got to interview Mama Max.
We can. Craig Beckett, right here.
Yeah,
he makes some of our thumbnails. I'll put it on screen. Apparently, Mama Max, not my favorite person, although he didn't do that much damage with his re-juicing of what was that fucking stunt called? YouTube Wake Up. Well, one of our guys did a video on him. It's an hour and 18 minutes. So if you like that sort of thing, mostly an interview. And I haven't watched it yet, but you know, Matt's been pushing on me all weekend.
Yeah.
And apparently Mama Max got accused of some horse shit. It didn't stick, but if you like that, see, I that's one thing of the whole, I guess the P word stuff that I like when people, you know, beat it because they didn't do it. You know, I like when the mob is kind of neutralized. So I guess that's what this story is about. Beckett's helped me out with some stuff. Kind of came up with the idea with Star Wars Degenerate, which we didn't kick off yet. Starting to wonder if that's ever going to kick off. Yeah, we wish him the best of luck. He's one of our guys. Yeah. In fact,
great at making thumbnails.
We really gotta add him to the end because he's actually the team member now. So
yeah,
is he? Yeah, he's a team member now, right? Have we made him a team member?
Yeah.
Well, we'll do it now. Congratulations. Go check that out. Well, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. Well, I don't know, you guys. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So I'm out of here, done, and all that really happy bullshit. All the best. We got shows for you all week. News on the Tommy G channel, clips over here, as well as news. We might be breaking something really soon. Stay tuned.
The almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the king's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated, the evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.
I just exposed you on air!